I'm the Zyclope. Headphones getting tangled. Now, this is not a normal blog, by the way. It does look like one, but it's not. With the current news coming out about Smash Bros. 4, I thought it'd be good to get my opinion out before too much of it's revealed. Because there's a lot I would love to see in this game. I've loved Smash Bros. Since Smash Bros. Brawl is the only game that I ever went to a nightly release of. I love the Smash Bros. Series. And there's a lot of stuff I would like to see in the next one. So I want to get my opinions out, and this will be a short series. I'll have several videos explaining what I want to see. Now, before I start each video, I want you to remember, this is an opinionated video. You disagree with my opinions, that's fine. That's your choice. I don't claim to know what's going to happen. I'm fairly certain that a lot of my opinions are not going to be fulfilled. So, just keep this in mind. If you don't like my opinions, feel free to comment below and tell me what you think, but don't attack me for it. If you don't attack me, we'll be fine. Anyway, and anybody who does attack me, by the way, will be ignored. I'm not dealing with trolls today. Let's begin with who's been revealed so far. So far, they've revealed a bunch of the returning characters. Pit, Bowser, Pikachu, Fox, Kirby, Samus, Link, Donkey Kong, Mario, and Olimar. They've revealed all of them. They're all confirmed. But they've also revealed 3 new characters. And these 3 new characters are a little strange. So I'm going to tell you who they are. First one they revealed is the Villager. The Villager from Animal Crossing. Now, I'm the type of person who's fine with any character choice as long as they do it right and they don't take away from other characters. For example, they don't remove other characters that should have been there. I'll be fine with the Villager being in there, but at the same time, he's such a weird choice. Mainly because he's in a peaceful game. Now, of course, they've taken Mr. Game & Watch and they've taken Rob, 2 characters you would have never expected to be in Smash Bros, and they made them work. And they made them work really well. So we'll see how this works with the Villager. One of his gameplay mechanics is actually pretty cool. You shoot something at him, Samus shoots a missile, Pit shoots an arrow, you throw an item at him, he can pick it up in midair and then throw it back. Yeah, which is awesome. So I can see him working, but it's a little odd. The next one is one that I believe was a wonderful choice. They should have done it long ago. Of course they shouldn't have done it long ago. It's a third-party character. So, of course, they shouldn't have done it long ago, because the first one to have that was Brawl, and they were kind of testing it out. But he definitely deserves to be here now. Excuse me. Deserves to be here now. He is Mega Man. No, this is not a fake video. Mega Man is in the new Smash Bros. I'm sure a lot of you know this already if you're keeping up with the website, but Mega Man is in Smash Bros. For those of you who aren't keeping up with the website, there you go. Go check out the official website. He's in there. And it's fantastic. Now, the third character. Weirdest pick ever. Wii Fit Trainer. The girl, Wii Fit Trainer, from the Wii Fit game. I don't know where they came up with this. I mean, the Villager I can see working, because they've already got a nice game mechanic for him. But the Wii Fit Trainer, I don't even see her as a character, to be honest. I see her as a placeholder, as a silhouette. I find it odd. Now, like I said before, as long as they can do the right stuff with the other characters, I won't throw a huge fit over this, but the Wii Fit Trainer, man, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense at all. Now, I told you about the characters that have been revealed so far. Now I want to get into a little bit of what characters I want to see return. I'll explain more about the different series of games, like what characters I want to see from them in later videos. Right now, what I want to establish on is the default characters. Not the default characters, the veterans. Specifically, the 64 veterans. The 64 veterans are the characters that appeared in the first Smash Bros. 64. And there were 12 of them, and if any of them does not make it, I will be more than disappointed. Because they've been in all 3 games. Since the beginning of the series, they've been in all 3 games, and to not see them would be a huge disappointment. Luckily, 7 of these 12 have already been confirmed. They are Mario, Donkey Kong, Link, Samus, Kirby, Fox, and Pikachu. But Yoshi, Luigi, Ness, Captain Falcon, and Jigglypuff have not. Yoshi, I expect to be in there. Yoshi's got he's even got his own games. And apparently he's got a new one coming out that I haven't heard of. I was looking up information on games, and apparently he's got his own game coming out. So Yoshi better be in there. Luigi, come on, man. He's one of the main Mario characters. He better be in there. Ness, his series has ended, but I will still be disappointed if he's not in there. Or as far as I know, it's ended. He's not. The person who made it apparently retired, so we're not going to see any more of it. Captain Falcon. Captain Falcon is a Smash Bros. Character. Because I consider him to be a Smash Bros. Character because he originates from F-Zero, but none of his attacks and none of his anything come from F-Zero, because F-Zero is a racing game. You're in these hover cars and you're driving, and it's a dangerous race across the track, but he never gets out of his car. Captain Falcon was made in Smash Bros. He came from F-Zero, but he was made. It's hard to explain what I'm trying to say. I hope you understand what I'm trying to say. I'm not saying that he is originally from Smash Bros. He's not. He's originally from F-Zero. But a lot of what people recognize about him comes from Smash Bros. Which I think is the only character that has that going for him. So they better put him back in. And finally, Jigglypuff. Now, Jigglypuff is the one that I'm worried about the most. Because Jigglypuff is an outdated Pokemon, and they tend to shuffle around their Pokemon quite often. But Jigglypuff, I want to see in there. I've always hated Jigglypuff. I can't play as Jigglypuff, but having been in 3 of the games already, there are only 3, and she's been in all of them. Put her in! I definitely think she deserves to be in the Smash Bros. For the Wii U and DS. So, I'm expecting that. Now, that's all I've got for this video. I'm going to do it in little segments. First, I'm just explaining the basic stuff. Oh! You know what? I'll explain one more thing to you. A few things I want to see. Stage builder. Get some better parts. Don't have like 3 backgrounds that you can do, and make it a little better. That's not just my complaint, that's a lot of people's complaints. Stage Builder was an amazing addition in Brawl. And since it was just installed in Brawl, that was the first game it was in. I can understand why it was so lacking. But now, we need it to be boosted up to the next level. Because that is a fantastic tool, and it needs to be done well. I would like to see at least a few improvements in that. For example, the big parts that are like this long, but yet they take up this much space, doesn't make sense. Fix that. So yeah, all of that. And then finally, a game mode I had in mind. I thought that would be really cool. Or, it's not really a game mode, it's a game feature, but it could have a mode in it. Costumes! What are costumes? That's a good question, audience! Costumes, for most of you, when you think of costumes in Smash Bros., you're probably thinking of the color changes. That's not what I'm referring to. What I'm referring to is giving each player, not each character, but giving a few of them extra costumes. This has already been done in Brawl. It's been done for Wario. He has his WarioWare costume with all of its color changes, and then he has the regular classic Wario outfit. with all of its color changes. Well, we should be able to do that for more characters. One of the biggest examples I can give of that, although I'm not going to go into huge details of it right now, one of the biggest examples I can give of it is Dr. Mario. I always thought Dr. Mario was an unreasonable addition to the game because he was a clone. He wasn't even a different character. He was a clone. He was the epitome of a clone. He was the exact same character in a different outfit with the same exact abilities. But give him a costume, and these costumes can have effects such as changing his fireballs into the little pills. And there you go, you have Dr. Mario! You could have Dr. Mario still, but not take up an extra character slot by doing it. Yeah, that's one of my ideas that I thought I'd share. Because a few of the characters later on, I might go into depth of costumes more later on, probably not in the next few videos. But I wanted to explain that, for example. You could give Link, like, if he gets a Skyward, I think he's getting a Skyward Sword type design for this newest game. You could give him an Ocarina of Time costume, or you could give him the Fierce Deity costume from Majora's Mask. Yeah, you could do a ton of things with it. And I don't think it's too hard to imagine. So, yeah. That's it for now. I'm going to be uploading these videos because I'm still trying to get some more recorded. I got a new TV, so I'm recording, but I'm going to record a few before I start uploading. And I'm going to use these videos to fill in the gap, so that you're not just, so that I don't stop uploading. I've stopped already, but I'm going to start uploading videos again, starting with these, so that I can have some substance every day, as opposed to what's been going on, which is nothing. So, once again, this has been an opinionated video about what I'd like to see in Smash Bros. And I barely touched the surface of that. If you disagree with any of my opinions, or you have opinions of your own, please put them in the comments. I'd love to see what other people have to think about this. One of my favorite things is seeing what people have to say. Like, for example, Little Mac. He's a guy from some boxing game that's an old game. I don't play old games very often. And then I find out he was in the Wii, and you know what, now that I look about him, he could fit in there perfectly. There's plenty of characters that I don't know about, and plenty of things I don't know about. I don't claim to know a lot about games. I love playing them, but I don't know a whole lot. So if you've got any other theories, any other opinions, please post them in these videos. I would love to hear what you have to say. Of course, if you attack me, you will be ignored, because I'm not dealing with that today. I'm not going to deal with that again. So, yeah, tell me what you think. I appreciate the criticism, as long as it's not harsh criticism. Thank you. This has been the Zackalope, and I need an end phrase. Keep hopping. That sucks. Yeah. Keep hopping. Let's stick with that for a while. See how that works. It's not going to work very well, but keep hopping, guys. I'm sure that's like some innuendo for something that I'm not coming up with. Like, my mind is blanking. Thanks for watching. Bye!